What's good, y'all? I just wanted to give y'all some news on this Super Bowl aftermath, Super Bowl 58 aftermath, with the Chiefs versus the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan, he a hoe. He a hoe for real. You a hoe, Kyle Shanahan. You gonna fire Steve Wilks, a man that improved your defense. That defense, that 49ers defense was above average. It was a good defense. They was top 5 in all the defensive categories this year alone. The only thing that they did was allow 25 points in the playoffs. That's all they did. And the reason why, because the game plan was to throw the ball as much you can on the defense, because their secondary was it's a little shaky. But Kyle Shanahan, you a hoe. You are a hoe. You fired Steve Wilks because you didn't want to take accountability for yourself. That's crazy. And you didn't even want to admit that you was wrong. And Kyle Shanahan, he's kind of like one of these coaches that always use analytics to win football games, but always shoots himself in the foot because analytics will steer him the wrong way at the wrong times. Like, this is why I always tell people Bill Belichick is the greatest coach of all time, because he plays off the heartbeat of the team when it comes to the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Like, if you're at 3rd and 2, Bill Belichick ain't gonna punt it. He's gonna go for the first down. If you're 3rd and 2, 4th and 2, he's gonna go for it. Where Kyle Shanahan, he will punt the ball and say, I trust my defense. And then when your defense fail and get a touchdown scored on him, now he pissed. So that's why coaches like Bill Belichick, Andy Reid, Tom Coughlin, Jim Harbaugh, John Harbaugh, those type of coaches, Tony Dungy, all those coaches, they play off of the emotion of the team. They never make emotional decisions, and a lot of those coaches have a lot of success in the playoffs. And Kyle Shanahan is stupid. He's stupid. He went to the Super Bowl 3 times and failed all 3 times. First time against Patty Mahomes, and I think the second time it was against the Rams. No, it wasn't against the Rams. It wasn't against the Rams. That was the NFC Championship. It was against who it was. No. First time, yeah. It was 3 times. Oh, I know 2 times it was Patrick Mahomes, and the other time it was I forgot what team it was. But anyway, but he failed all 3 times, had 10-point leads all 3 occasions, and blew them. Because, and what's so funny, all 3 of those Super Bowls that he had blown, the defense was on their A game. The problem was, when it was time for the offensive side of the ball to make moves, to make plays, he would nut up. The boy would nut up and will just do something stupid. Like, okay, you're in the 4th quarter, you just got a first down. Now the defense of that opposite team stopped you. Now you're at 4th and 3. Now you want to punt it. That's stupid. Just run the ball. like you could, and this is the funny thing. When you watch that Super Bowl 58 game on YouTube, the moment he took the ball first in overtime, I said this to myself: Patrick Mahomes about to walk that man down. He gonna do just like what Tom Brady always do to everybody. You never. That's why Tom Brady is always the GOAT in the quarterbacks, besides Patrick Mahomes. Tom Brady get that ball, he gonna walk you down. He gonna start from that 25-yard line where they catch that punt. And he gonna walk you all the way down to that end zone. And that's what Patrick Mahomes did. He walked that man down. And I said, I knew San Francisco was gonna lose that game. If San Francisco would have took the ball first and scored, which they was capable of doing that, Patrick Mahomes would have had to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to win the game. Or if Patrick Mahomes would have failed all 4 downs, they would have lost the game. But it just, or they should have scored a touchdown. Even though, he took the ball first, but even if he didn't take the ball first and put the pressure on Patrick Mahomes to score first, then all he had to do is all he had to do is, all right, Patty, I'll let you score first, and then he'll have an extra down on the second possession, and he'll be able to have a little more breathing room. But Shanahan is stupid. He a hoe. I'm still disappointed that you fired Steve Wilkes because you couldn't take accountability for yourself. He a hoe. That's all I gotta say, Niners fans. Your coach is a hoe. He a hoe. For real.